The question a lot of people are not asking is, how come these upheavals, very recent upheavals, are occurring in Francophone Africa or Francophone West Africa? I have said it time without number that the French influence on their former colonies is the reason why Africa can never unite. Because of the stranglehold that France has over its former territories. And for example, even until in mid-90s, every Francophone African head of state was a member of the French Parliament. Francophone Africa is mandated by law to keep their foreign reserves in the Central Bank of France. And if those countries go broke and they need bailout or they need loans, like we are now, dallying with IMF, they went to Paris, borrowed their own money, paid the interest to France. When France had colonized all these countries, they built their presidential palaces. Francophone Africa pays rent
on their own land,
on their own presidential palaces to France. So, and those were the days where you had semi-educated people running affairs in those countries, so they could pander to the whims of their colonial masters. But now we have young up-and-coming Francophone African citizens who have read the history and who know what France is doing to their countries. So as a result, they are wisening up, and because the African has the penchant for electing aged people into leadership, so the youth rather have no other alternative than to join the armed forces and then usurp the kind of democracies that those countries are practicing.